Yes, dinner is gonna be nice today.
Welcome to the Grange adventure. Join us for the ride. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome back to the Grange adventure. I hope you're having a fantastic day. On the menu today, we'll be cooking some curry chicken. We'll be using a British free-range whole chicken. The ingredients for this recipe will be some mixed herbs, some chives, some parsley, some pimento, garlic, spring onions aka scallion, some red onions, some sweet pepper, Himalayan salt. Main ingredient over there is the better pack curry powder. So let's cook some curry chicken. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut up this chicken, take the skin off and chop it fine and season it up and leave it to marinate for at least an hour. Okay, so the chicken, as you can see, has been washed, skin taken off and chopped up fine. Now, seasoning time. Garlic, red onion, spring onion aka scallion, sweet pepper, Himalayan salt, not too much because the curry is salty, pimento powder, parsley, chive, mixed herbs, Scotch bonnet pepper, these will be used later. So now it's time to rub in your seasoning. And remember, you have to rub in your seasoning. So we rub. Yeah, nice. So I'm gonna cover that with some cling film and leave it for about an hour, and then I'll come back and start the cooking. Okay, so for the cooking process, the first thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit of olive oil because I'm gonna use this to burn the curry. Okay, so that oil is hot now. I'm gonna use, because it's a whole chicken, I'm gonna use 1.5 tablespoon of curry powder. Yes, so that should be enough. You don't want to use too much because it will just taste bitter. So I'm gonna leave that to go and burn off. So the curry burn now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and add these individually because I don't want the seasoning on them, like the scallion and the onion and the garlic to start cooking just yet. So this will be added later. Alright, so you have to make sure you mix this up so that all the pieces so you can touch all the pieces. And as you can see, I'm not using the stove today. I'm using the electric skillet. For some reason I just like cooking curry in this. Nice. See that? So you leave this to fry off. And then if there's any excess oil in it, you can just throw it off before adding back the seasoning. This one should be alright because I've taken out the skin. Just add a little bit of water, little bit, not a lot. As soon as some of that liquid go down, I'm gonna add in the potatoes and the carrots. So the liquid in this has been reduced. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add back the seasoning and the carrot and potato. Let's mix this up. And at this stage, you're not going to add any liquid yet, you just keep watching it to make sure it doesn't stick. Because you don't want to just boil your chicken. You want to cook it nice and slowly. So I'm just going to leave that for about 5 minutes. I'm going to cover the pot, reduce the heat, the temperature on this. Put it down to about 120. Cover this. Leave it for about 5 minutes. So a quick update on the curry chicken. Just by turning the temperature down and leaving it, the amount of liquid that it produced is unbelievable. That's why I'm telling you, you don't really need a lot of water when you're cooking chicken. Like a whole heap of water, that, you know, a whole heap of liquid, that. So I'm gonna leave it and make it go and sweat. So another check on the curry chicken. You see that? Very nice. But I need a bit more gravy than that. So what I'm gonna do is add some water. I've used this, there was some seasoning remaining in this container, so I just put some water in there, wash it out, and I'm just gonna throw it over there like that. Yes. And then just mix it in. Mix it in. And I'm just gonna cover that. I'm gonna leave it to cook for about 15 minutes on 110. And the next time I open the pot, this should be cooked. Okay, so the curry chicken is finished. The last thing I did was I added 2 teaspoons of corn flour just to thicken the gravy a little bit. It was a little bit thin, so I just thickened it with the corn flour. And that's the end of the curry chicken. Okay. Yeah, so this has been cooking for 40 minutes. You don't need to cook it no longer than that. That's the time they say curry chicken takes to cook. Oh my goodness, this looks lovely, doesn't it? Nice. Wow, look at that. Authentic Jamaican curry chicken. You can eat this with rice, you can have it with dumplings, bananas, yam, any staples, mashed potato. Yeah, man, it look nice. And it tastes really good as well. It's really good. Okay, so that's the end of the curry chicken. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like, comment on the video, share the video with your family and friends, and please subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, put your notifications on so that as soon as we post a video, you will be notified. Thank you so much for watching another Grange Adventure video. Take care of yourselves and each other, and as always, it's blessings to you and your family. Join us again in the next Grange Adventure video.